Hey, what is good with you guys, man? So I'm about to drop one of my most high quality guitar loop kits with Dover. I'm still doing free kits, but this one is paid, so if you do want to support me, I'd really appreciate it, man. Like, seriously. Because you're watching this video, I have a code for you guys, TRY30, 30% off your order, and the loops are royalty free after that. So yeah, go check it out if you got some value, and then tag me in my story, I'll repost it, at @TheRealTriFreeze. And yeah, without further ado, let's go and get into it. Alright, so the very first sound in this sample is this main sound right here. Alright, so how I made that was I just made this pattern using Analog Lab, the Extinction preset from 𝕊𝕆𝔹𝕆 by Prod HCE, literally one of the most insane Analog Lab things. Without any effects, it sounds like this. I just started out with this right here. Then I just added this on top. I added this on top right here. Having it build up is really important. So what I did to that was I added a portal. Portal will give you like an instant dark melody, man. It's crazy. I used the Space Signals preset from Grain Synthesis by HCE. So what I did was I exported that, throw a halftime into reverb on it. Re-export that, hit reverse. I threw on a chorus, a round for some reverb, soothe to really smooth out the harshness, and then a gross beat to give it like a sidechain. Finally, I just chopped it up into this right here. So after that, what I did was I added a vocal. So adding an acapella to your melodies is actually pretty crazy. So I got this one from Simon Servita's Capital Drum Kit, Volume 4. It was a Marilyn Manson one. Chop it up and pitch it down.
I'ma just come at your ribs like I'm bouncing on average, the way that I'm batting. Started with chatting and now we just bathe in a satin. Mess with the talent, I'ma just
throw on a main EQ, throw on a chorus right here, and the reverb. Just pitched it down a little bit and then chopped it up. Simple as that. Next, I just added this bell from Analog Lab. It was a Fragments from 𝕊𝕆𝔹𝕆. Then I added a pad from Omnisphere. It was a Bollywoodized Western take 1, something like that. But yeah, it sounds like this. So I throw in an EQ and the reverb, and then I added one other texture. So it's really subtle, but it's a cricket choir. Finally, I just added this bass from Analog Lab. I split it up into two right here because it keeps on building up and unfiltering. So if I don't do that, then it's gonna just, you know, you'll see. Slowly turns the cutoff up. I had to split it up because it was getting too much. It's a Drastic Behavior by Prod by Jack. This is without any effects. And this is with effects. It's just an EQ to really hollow out the sound. Ozone 8, and I use that to image it, EQ it, really kind of separated it out a little bit. Made the actual sub mono. So yeah, that's pretty much a whole sample. really want to take a moment to shout out the company that helped me put out my first paid kit. The Producer Crate is a site my man Stafford put together. Basically, me and a lot of people from DNX and like a couple other people got together and put our best kits on this website. So you're not going to find a throwaway kit, and one of mine is on there. So if you guys really want to support me, again, you can use code TRY30 to get 30% off. If you did cop the kit, tag me on Instagram and I'll shoot you some more loops.
The sample, I pitched it up 3 cents. I just put reverb in and EQ'd out the lows. The BPM I changed to 150 instead of 145. For the 808. I go into the velocity, drag it all the way out, and then make it like a bar. I don't know how big that is. And then turn all of these into slides. And then every other one you turn down the velocity. And then the rest of the 808 pattern is normal. I pasted it from here. For the 808, I put on a Fetrix and I have this reverse, and then I have a tonal delay. And then for the tonal delay, you have to tune it so it's in the right key. And I have this X loop. It's a stutter at the end. I put on a stereo shaper just to make it a little bit wider, and then I EQ'd the high end clap pattern. I have this glitch hi-hat. Took the envelope and shortened it, and then cut it. The hi-hat, you can actually like turn the velocity down and make it fade out.
And then you just stacked it and layered it and stuff, or?
Yeah, and then I have this hit one hi-hat. The looperator on it.
Yeah.
And I just EQ'd out the low end. And then I have a second hi-hat pattern. Same thing, I just cut the envelope really short and make sure it's cut, and then I shorten the hi-hat. And then I have this kick pattern. Side chained it. Then I added this effect perk. I just added this snare at the end. I added a second snare pattern. Also have this bell sound. For the second drop, I have a snare pattern. Threw on this little open hi-hat, and then for the drop I threw on a reverse kick. Shout out my boy TRIFREEZE.
Hey, let's get it. Hey, what's your Instagram though?
@@𝕃𝕃.
Bad. So yeah, that was the final beat. Hope y'all got some value from this. Let me know in the comments what I should do next. And yeah, until next time.
Yeah, jump, that's how we get it shit. I brought up them M's, fuck the what, and now we really lit. That's your host, she just gave me the green light, so I really hit. I'm 𝕃𝕃𝕆𝔼𝕆, 10 on game, that's my affiliate. Yeah, that little bitch a clown, I gave a dick, that shit the silly.